Hi everyone, this is Gemini Juno, and this pick a card I'm going to do is Is my spell working? Now this is about, could be a witchy type of spell that you did on something, or to attract something or banish something. And or it could just be a vision board or law of attraction type of thing that you set up. I'm going to do 3 piles. I am going to do a little different than my last video. So you can choose pile 1 is the Orgonite thing, the Orgonite energy device. This green jade or whatever it is. I don't know if it's jade. It's this green gem polished gemstone, and then we have this amethyst for pile 3. So 1, 2, and 3. And I will get started. So we'll just kind of see what the cards let us know. So this is for pile 1, the Orgonite. And we'll see what the cards say. I'm going to work with the Lenormand and the Tarot. So is my spell working? I'm going to pull 3 Lenormand cards for pile 1. Is my spell for group 1? Spell working? So this spell that you're inquiring about does have something that is taking away from it. It's involving a man, and this looks like some of the psychic power is being taken away. So some of the energy you're putting into this spell it's losing its power at some point. So what you can do, let's see if we can figure out a way to move past that. Let me pull a couple tarot cards. Or actually, maybe I'll pull a couple more Lenormand cards, see what we can do to stop the energy draining from the spell. Oh, the mice again. So again, we have loss of power and some sort of repetition. So it looks to me like you could be repeating some sort of negative thought in your mind subconsciously. So some negative thought, or I mean, it's not necessarily I mean, there could be a subconscious element to it, but it's going into your subconscious, and there is a subconscious belief system that is draining some of the energy from your spell. So I look into ways to support what you are desiring. I would look into ways of uh, shifting your subconscious beliefs, and notice if you are having some negative self-talk during the day, because there's this repetitive action going on, as far as you keep either saying something to yourself in your mind or saying something out loud that is counterproductive to what you're trying to manifest or banish in this creative project. So let me see if I could just do some energy work. I do energy work as well, and I'm going to do some energy work on us as a group. I'm going to look at this energy, and I'm just going to move out some of this energy that is blocking us and keeping us, that's, you know, draining the power and interfering with what we are trying to manifest. Okay, so I moved that out. So hopefully this will, moved out some energy. Okay, my guides are very happy about that. And I moved out some energy, and hopefully we will either get to find out how we can stop the energy thing, or that it could stop, the energy work could have helped with that completely, or it could give us some way of gaining our power back and not allowing the power to be drained. Okay, so that's it for group 1. Now I have to shuffle for group 2. And all right, is our energy, is our spell working? Is our spell working? Group number 2, is our spell working? Is our spell working? Group number 2. This is for the jade, or I call it the jade, but the green stone. Okay. Oh, wow. I would say yes, this spell is working, especially if it's a bit naughty. If it's a spell that has a little bit of naughtiness to it, it's definitely working. It looks like you've been very cunning in how you've approached this spell, and I would say that it's working. There's some deceitfulness, some cunningness. That could be just the energy around the spell, like you're going to have to be, it could just be very clever. The spell could be, you have to maintain, you were very clever in how you are, when the opportunity arises, or when you're banishing, or whatever you're trying to acquire from the spell. It feels like it's more of an acquiring type of energy to this spell. And it looks like you have the ability to put you'll have opportunities, and you'll grab the opportunities when they come to you. So this spell, I would say, is working, but you will have to maintain some cleverness and cunningness when things do, opportunities arise from this spell work that you did, this manifestational work. And there's a very deep spirituality involved in this as well. It's esoteric, though, in nature. There's a lot of esoteric power being generated in this, and you're learning how to use this energy effectively. So I'd say this spell looks a bit more promising than the others. The last one, I didn't pull tarot cards for the last one. I think we just got right into, it wasn't working. So I just got right into moving the energy in the first group. Sorry about that. Let's see what we got here. Is the spell working? Pull 2 tarot cards. The Knight of Wands. Yeah, so here we have opportunity arising. Here's this knight. So he could even be like this, the fox here. He could be coming in with a plan, with an opportunity, and there's a lot of cunningness, and just be careful, because the fox can be a bit deceitful. The Knight of Wands can be a bit of a player as well. So if this is a love spell, you definitely the Knight of Wands is very charming, very charismatic, and a lot of fun. And he could have an opportunity for you. Just be careful because we are dealing with some. I'm not seeing a lot of deception in general with these cards, except for the fox. However, you do have to be a little bit careful, a little bit clever and cunning with whatever you're bringing in. Whatever you're bringing in is gonna could have, just be careful of what you agree to. However, it could be a lot of fun and very exciting as well. I do feel like the spell is working. However, I do believe you are manifesting an opportunity for whatever. It could be different, could be work, it could be relationships, it could be even spirituality, it could be esoteric, learning more of a craft. It could be so many different things. It's pretty wide open. So I would definitely say I would definitely say it's working with the key. The tree and the key are very good. Just just know what you're getting yourself into with the fox. But it's coming, and there's definitely opportunities with the Knight of Wands, and he could have a he could have a very far-reaching opportunity, that's, international or involves travel and adventure as well. So there's definitely something coming in here with your spell work. Okay, and then number 3, the amethyst. Is my spell working? Spell working. Number 3, the amethyst. Oh no, we have the fox and the key again. The mice as well. So the mice is, let me pull some clarifiers. Is my spell working? Oh, that was really weird. I didn't even see, so I pulled, let me see, I pulled these. So I pulled the heart, the rider, the snake, and the sun. So there's a third party element in this one that you are not aware of. There is a lot of promising, supportive energy, but there is another female involved that is interfering somewhat. Couple tarot. So this spell in itself looks like you can get what you want. However, right in this moment, there is a female that is interfering with this spell work. Um, if you could move out this third party energy, this other female energy that is giving some misinformation. So if you're trying to, it looks like you're trying to, especially if this is a love related spell, it looks like there is another female that is running some interference. Ooh, and sorry. So there's another female running interference. However, there is a lot of really good supportive energy that you could definitely work with. Okay, like there's some of the most positive cards in all these decks are the Key, the Sun. There's so many positive things. However, there's just a few little glitchy things going on. The Mice is pretty glitchy. The Snake is another woman that is it doesn't necessarily have to be a woman, but often is a woman that is. I just get this feeling that there's another female that is causing some interference, giving some misinformation, lying, especially with the Fox. There's definitely a liar that is that you need to deal with. Okay, you need to deal with this liar because you've cast the spell for something to come, this love relationship, and there is some deceitful lying energy that is coming in for that. So I would look at who that is and do some banishing type of work or figure out some way to just avoid that person or I mean, like, I'm not saying, I'm not going to tell you what exactly to do in that situation. We have different methods of that, and do what you want in that situation, but just be aware that there is some female energy that is interfering with whatever you're trying to manifest for group 3. However, like I said, there's a lot of really great energy supporting you at the same time. So I think you can definitely get past this. Definitely move past this, move around this person, figure out a way to just either get them out of the picture or get around them or become aware of them. And you can do that in any way you want. I'm not going to get into those details, right now in this reading. So, all right, let me ground. I didn't do energy work for group 2. I don't think group 2 needed the energy work. Group 3, I feel like you got the information you needed. I did do energy work for group 1, but I forgot their tarot cards. So, anyway, that's what I got for is the spell working? And I think I'll just kind of stick with that for now. Anyway, I hope this was helpful.